Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make sausage rolls. Let's get straight into it. So we'll start off by taking our puff pastry sheets out of the freezer. Now these are frozen obviously, so we'll leave them outside as that'll take the longest to fall. And just bring across a bowl. Into this bowl we'll add a half a kilo of lean beef mince. You don't want to use something too fatty for this, as it might ruin our pastry. So to our beef mince, we'll start by adding a couple of cracks of black pepper. A pinch of salt, half a handful of chopped parsley, half a cup of grated carrot, and half a cup of chopped onions, very finely diced. Then crack in 1 egg. 2 tablespoons of tomato ketchup, and all we want to do is just mix this with our hands and get that well combined. Until you're left with a mixture like that. So we'll set that aside and preheat our oven to about 200 degrees Celsius. So before we begin making our sausage rolls, we'll crack 1 egg into a small bowl, preferably without the shell. And just using a whisk, we just want to beat it. And just add about 2 tablespoons of water and beat it again. And set that aside. So I'm going to make these gourmet style. So basically I'm not going to make them very small. So what I'm going to do is each of our sheets, just cut it through the middle like so. Just so we're left with 2 equal pieces. And I'm going to repeat this to all of my sheets. If you don't want to do that, what you can do is instead of going half, just go into thirds. But it's totally up to you. It's going to taste the same in the end. It's just a matter of how it's going to look. So ensure to take the sheet off your pastry. You don't want to leave that in there. Now you just want to very lightly flour your surface, because this will stick and that's one thing we don't want. So just very lightly. And we'll start off with one of our half sheets now. So basically, depending on how many sheets you're going to have in the end, you want to divide your mixture like so. So if I've got 3 full sheets and I'll halve them all, I'm going to have 6 sheets. So I'll divide my mixture into 6 portions. So this will be an equal amount for 1 portion. So just in your hand, you want to roll it into a cylinder shape like a sausage. And just keep squeezing it until you get the same length as your pastry. Once you get it like that, you can roll it out on your pastry like so. And basically you want a length like that. So you want to leave about like a half a centimeter gap. So now bring up your pastry like that and cover it. And just roll it once like that. And this is where we'll need our egg mixture. So just using a pastry brush, you want to liberally apply a coat to that. This is going to help it stick. And roll it again, and just tap it down just a little bit, like that. And there we go, that's 1 roll done. So continue doing that with all of them, and then we're going to cut them into little portions. So once you're done rolling them, you should have something that looks like this. Now, size-wise, you can cut these any way you want. What I'm going to do is half each roll like so, then half it again. So we're left with like cocktail sizes like that. So once you've done that, just place these onto a non-stick baking tray lined with baking paper. And we'll continue cutting the rest. So once you're done cutting them, you should have something that looks like that. So what we're going to do now is with our leftover egg wash, just apply a light coating to every single roll. This will give it a nice golden color when it's baking. Now for that extra special gourmet touch, we'll add a mixture of normal and black sesame seeds to the rolls. You can add poppy seeds if you prefer, or you can just add no seeds if you like. It's just a personal preference. Okay, and if your oven is ready, these will go straight in. So around 200 degrees, and these will only stay in for about 20 minutes. So top shelf, and we'll have a check on them in about 18 minutes. So it's been about 19 minutes now, so we'll just have a quick check. So as you can see, they look nice and golden brown. So what I'll do is I'll put them back in the oven. We'll turn the oven off and close the door. And just let that little heat in there just finish off the cooking process so they're nice and crunchy. After letting them rest outside for about 5 minutes, as you can see, they're perfectly ready. So it's simple as that. You can serve these straight away. If you don't want to serve them straight away, I find that if you put it into the fridge, then put it back into the oven on a slow temperature, they'll be fine. Obviously not for as long, but maybe like 10 minutes, just to heat them up and give it a bit of crunch again. But it's simple as that. The beauty is you know exactly what's in it. There's no rubbish in it, there's no additives and fillers, etc. But simple as that. I hope you like that, guys. Please like and subscribe. If you've got any comment suggestions, just leave them at the bottom. And I'll see you all next time.